I don't know if you can see them, but today I am doing my Tips and Tricks Tuesday with a bunch of turkeys in my yard. They're so cute. It's like 3 moms, like 12 babies, and apparently they really like the grass that we planted out there this year. So yeah, they come around the house once in the morning, which is cute because we get to wake up to baby chicks, and then they come around in the afternoon and sometimes in the evening. It's a whole herd of them. It's really cute. So I'm Lisa Mitchell from The Shop Doc. I'm one of Flourish's Etsy experts, and it is time for another Tips and Tricks Tuesday. So today I thought that we would go over your shop tagline. No, not tags that go in your listings. Tagline as in slogan, the little line that goes underneath your shop name. A lot of people ignore this. A lot of people just use it to list what they make. But it can do a lot more than that for you, especially when it comes to branding. So I just wanted to start off with having you think about what, first of all, I'm going to apologize. There is a hawk or something flying in circles, squawking. So it's a little distracting and very high-pitched. So I want you to think about a couple of slogans for brands. And I was actually thinking about this while having breakfast with my family. The kids are eating a bowl of Kix, and it says right on it, kid tested, mother approved. That's their slogan. So, I mean, in 4 words, it tells you a lot about that product. It tells you that it's tasty. It tells you that it's probably somewhat nutritious if moms are approving it. Yeah, you hear that, Sarah? I'm just hoping that hawk isn't circling for the baby turkeys. But the kid tested, mother approved. It tells you that kids like it, so that you're not gonna have to fight with them to eat in the morning. It tells you that it's probably nutritious, so mom's gonna want to buy it for them. And then on our milk, it was a Market Basket thing of milk, and it says more for your dollar. So that's Market Basket's slogan. It's telling them that, for families, that you want to get food and you want to get healthy food, but you want to get as much as you possibly can with the money you have. Food's expensive, and they're saying if you come to Market Basket, you're going to be able to get more food for each dollar than you would if you were at Shaw's or Stop and Shop or whatever, Piggly Wiggly. I don't know what supermarkets were up here in New Hampshire. But those are just a couple of taglines that really work for those companies. And to get a tagline that's going to work for you, that's going to work for Etsy, that you can carry throughout your own website, that you can carry out throughout Amazon, it really takes 2 different things. You need to know who your target market is, and you need to have a good logo. They usually incorporate and go with each other. You can try to do something funny for your tagline. You want it to just be short though. It's very important that you don't make it this like sentence long thing. You really want it to be short. Sometimes they rhyme. Right. You can put good keywords in there. It depends. Honestly, I meant to research whether it's SEO related before I went live, but I got really excited and I forgot. But I will do that after this. I will check if SEO words and strong keywords help your SEO in the tagline, or if it does not. But honestly, if you have your shop name and you have good keywords in your shop announcement, and you have good keywords in your shop, even your shop description isn't so much. If you do your titles properly and you do your listing tags properly, you should be able to write your own slogan as whatever you want. I really don't think it has a lot of ranking, because we're talking about your shop tag, not your listing description tag. But you want to keep it short. You want to keep it memorable. Sometimes they rhyme. Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can put okay, sorry, I forgot to put do not disturb on. I sell fake nose rings on my other shop, so because they're fake nose rings, to me, nose rings and fake piercings, that has to come up with a lot of attitude. So my slogan is faux ferocity. A couple of the other ones we were thinking of was clip-on confidence and removable rebellion. Those were 3 different ones that we discussed for my shop. all three of those, it tells you what it does, and it tells you a little bit about my target market. And that's what you want to use your shop to do. Some people have, and please, there are some words, I understand that there's some words that people want to use. I stuck my nose in a thesaurus for a long time to try to see how many different words I could come up with. Like if I really liked a certain word, but it was really common, I'd look in a thesaurus and I would try to find another word that worked, but but there are so many people, and I am sorry if you were one of these people, so many people use the word unique that it's not unique anymore. Please do not say unique handmade baby bottles, unique handmade bibs. Unique is no longer unique. And it might just be me, because I do a lot of critiques. Everybody is unique. It is true. But it is right up there. I don't know. It just bothers me with everybody saying unique. Just try to be more unique by not using the word unique. Focus on what makes you different. What makes you different than your competitors? How can you put that? I am also sorry for the loud trucks. We have a sand mine down the street, so there's always big trucks. But focus on what makes you unique. What makes you stand out from your competitors? How can you put that in your shop title so that right when somebody gets on your Etsy page, they see your amazing branding. They see your nice banner and a logo that matches. They see your name and a matching slogan. And if you don't have a logo, if you don't have anything in there, or if you just have a picture of an item for now, it's a great time to come up with a logo at the same time that you're coming up with a shop title. Yeah, that's what it's called, a shop title. Because I also don't know if you've noticed, but when you have like Google open, whatever your shop title, tagline, whatever that says, there's your entire web browser, and the tab that's on your web browser says what your shop, not what your shop name is. It says what your shop tagline is. So it's kind of helpful for customers as opposed to just listing different things that you make. If they've got 5 different tabs open and they have an Etsy tab, mine they're going to see faux ferocity. Personalized hand-stamped jewelry to keep your loved ones close. That is a little bit long. I would just shorten that to keep your loved ones close, because people are going to see between your 4 featured listings and your banner, your banner is probably going to have something that shows that you do stamping, and then they're going to see your 4 featured listings before they even scroll down, where they'll see that it's stamped jewelry. So if you just say keep your loved ones close, it's like a call to action. It's like a call to action because it's telling you what to do, and who doesn't want to keep their loved ones close? And I think that short little thing is going to be perfect for you. And if you don't know how to change your shop title, you go to your shop, and then you go to shop settings, info and appearance, and then you'll see shop title. And whatever you type in there, you can change it as many times as you want. You can change, it's not like your shop name. You can change it 100 times. And that'll change what your tab says on your browser. I'm not trying to make anybody feel guilty. I don't want you to think that I'm insulting anybody. I am just trying to get you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit, because it's kind of like doing SEO work. Coming up with a tagline is boring and it's hard. Personalize your life. What is it? What is it that you sell, Jean? Let's see if I'm forgetting. You could try to be clever. You could try to be witty, as long as it makes sense. Personalized clothing. It is a little bit plain. Personalize your life. I don't know. That doesn't sound like clothing to me. I'll have to think about that, because I'm usually kind of good at coming up with these things. I try to help people come up with them a lot. I'll try to see if I can come up with something. Make sure you guys know who your target market is, because that's going to tell you the kind of vocabulary that you want to use when you're doing this. So that's why mine's faux ferocity, because my people want to pretend that they're badass, but they're not. It's a clip-on nose ring. They want to go to the club at night and pretend they look all cool, but then they got to be all pretty and proper for work the next day. So you just got to keep your target market in mind. Try not to be too cheesy. Just focus on what makes you different, and that's really all I got about it. It's just something that people put on the back burner. People don't like to think about their shop slogan a lot, and it can really help you with your brand. So keep your brand in mind. Like I said, if you don't have a logo, that hawk needs to go away. If you don't have a logo, now is a great time to create it, because like I said, you can incorporate it and make it some kind of funny or witty way to incorporate your logo with your shop title. Banner says alternative, feminine comic, and fantasy-inspired jewelry accessories, and your title is fantasy video games and comic-inspired jewelry. I think that's more of a description. I think it's more speaking of jewelry, that's what I get for playing with my earrings. I think that's more of a description than a tagline. What is something kind of witty? Also, I'm not trying to like step on any toes, but make sure you're not doing anything trademarked, like the whole color is things. Life? Oh, I thought you were saying life is too short. Sorry. I thought you were like, life's too short to wearing boring jewelry. I'm like, yes it is. All right, so yours is life is too short to wear boring jewelry. I actually like that. I like that, especially if you make kind of alternative, spunky jewelry. I was meant for the making sure that you're not trademarking is for Monica. I just want to make sure you're being careful, because a lot of people have been getting shut down lately, whether it's Pokemon, video games, Avengers. So I just want you to be careful. Please feel free to comment below if you want assistance with your taglines. I will try to do my best. I can't guarantee I'll come up with something awesome for everybody because I have my moments. But that is pretty much today's Tips and Tricks Tuesday, is make sure that you have... Oh, no problem, Amanda. I was just going to do a recap. I want you to make sure that you have a tag line for your shop. Your shop... Now I can't think. Slogan. Wait, you want to make sure you have a slogan for your shop that is short, sweet, somewhat witty, matches your logo, and is attractive to your target market. It's something that can really bring your shop together, and people kind of just leave it on the back burner, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you're doing 100% effort on every single slot in your shop. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them, and if anybody needs help coming up with a slogan, show me what you got, and I'll see if I can help you out. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.